Good morning, Father Ricardo Hernandez, Sister John Christian, Mrs. Gladys Rosado, Mrs. Mildred Palvesberg, faculty members, parents, guests, and last but not least, my fellow classmates. 2 days ago, as I was looking for an inspiring message to give today, I found our 8th grade graduation speech. I read, "Today is the day we have all been expecting for a long time." And I laughed at those words. How silly was I to think that that day was the one we were expecting for a long time. Saturday morning is the day we have all been waiting for, I thought. Then I realized that after our high school graduation, there will be many other important days we will eagerly wait for, such as college graduations, maybe grad school, or even med school graduations, weddings, childbirths, and maybe even our children's graduations. Every time we accomplish one goal, we will set another one. And every time an important event passes, we will be awaiting the next, because without goals and plans to reach them, a person is like a ship that has set sail with no destination. However, we must never forget that what we get by achieving our goals is not as important as what we become by achieving them. Today, we accomplish a goal that we set many years ago, and we receive a diploma as a token of our accomplishment. However, the most valuable reward of these accomplishments is not the diploma, but how each of us has grown to be a better person in the process. Throughout these 4 years, 12 for some of us, Academia San Jose has not only provided the tools for our intellectual, spiritual, cultural, physical, and social development on an individual aspect, but has also provided us a second home in which we have been able to construct the family of 73 sisters, which constitutes ASJ's class of 2012. This family, which I am not afraid to say that many, besides ourselves, believes is among the best classes that have ever been through ASJ, is distinguished for many reasons. We are the class of the girl who plays the cuatro, the girl who wins every swimming competition, the math brain, the clown who entertains everyone at school activities, the girls who make paint flow happen, the girls who bake the best brownies that make everyone forget their diets for prom, the girl who writes awesome original forensic speeches, the girl who acted in Jesus Christ Superstar, the girl who posts 1,000 status updates on Facebook each day, the girl with the big bows, the girls who ride horses, and the girl who makes awesome videos. The class of the infinity and the best senior prank. The first class to use a screen and confetti for their field day scenario. The class that came up with the cheapest ideas to dress up for Spirit Week so that everyone could dress up and we could be the first class to appear on the Spirit Points plate in the office. We are a hardworking class in which almost every student took an AP or honors class. Class full of the school spirit that has earned us the second place in each of the field days, despite our general lack of ability in sports. A class full of unity, faith, and trust in each other, qualities that have kept us strong despite numerous obstacles we have encountered. Our time in the Big Blue House is full of memories we will never forget. The one-of-a-kind field days, Sylvia and her, please come to the office, please. The Spirit Weeks, Mrs. Waldo and her girls, the pep rallies, Mrs. Fiol and her, I'm going to lower your participation grade. The tournaments, Mrs. Fernandez and her, comer chicle de encoger cerebro. The first Fridays, Mrs. Santana and her, volviendo al tema. The white uniforms, Mrs. Pagan and her Christmas demerits. The rock and bowls, Mrs. Lugo and her Disney stories. The fashion show, the father and daughter, and now our graduation and prom. This journey through ASJ, full of memories and happy moments, taught me a lesson I wish to share with you today. Setting goals gives our lives direction, but we must not let our happiness depend on the achievement of these goals. Life is too short to waste chasing accomplishments. So dream big, but always cherish those little moments in life, Because like Rob Thomas said in his song Little Wonders, our lives are made in these small hours. And time falls away, but these small hours still remain. Never forget, it's the heart that really matters in the end. Before I finish, I want to thank all those who helped make this journey an unforgettable one. Thank you, Father, for your religious guidance throughout our years in ASJ. Thank you, Sister, for always believing in us. Special thanks to the teachers for their dedication to the school and to the students. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being there for me when I needed you the most. Thanks to my brother for making me happy in the hardest moments. And thanks to my grandfather for making me laugh. Thank you, Grandma, for being my strong, faithful, and optimistic model and my inspiration to study biological engineering to perform cancer research. My thanks to all the parents for helping and supporting your daughters unconditionally. And finally, thank you, class of 2012. I hope I could influence you in a positive way, just like each of you left a mark in me. This is it, my friends. Like Dr. Seuss said, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You're the one who'll decide where to go. Good luck, and thank you for everything. I love you all.